Defeating the virus is not a difficult task as we think. Come, let's join together and rise against COVID-19. Always remember that the choices we make are ultimately our responsibility, quotes Eleanor Roosevelt. PCR, antigen, testing positive, and deaths are the most heated topics for the past 2 years. COVID 19, in simple words, is a life changing crisis. Uncle Pereira is my neighbor. He's a very jovial person who takes life very easy. He doesn't care about anything, not even about this dreadful pandemic. I remember when he used to laugh at us because we wore masks wherever we went. Why should we suffer wearing a mask? I thought. But it is now I understand how important it is. Not too long after the pandemic began, Uncle Pereira's little daughter fell ill. We got to know that she was affected with COVID-19. Just the next morning, everyone at their house were tested positive. It's obvious that it's Uncle Pereira who brought the disease home, because he was the only one who went out, and also because of his careless behavior. Unfortunately, after suffering for 2 weeks in the ICU, they lost their little daughter. That shock and regret in Uncle Pereira's face could be seen even today. Don't you think that it's right time to keep a full stop for this virus? This requires our cooperation and support to the frontliners who work day and night to keep all of us safe. Doctors, nurses, and many others in the health sector have done their role as brave medical army fighters against COVID-19. And also, the policemen and army officers are doing their best. It is our responsibility to follow their advices. It's true that we cannot always live like this. We should move on in life along with the pandemic. But we should always remember that our careless behavior should not cause any harm to the people around us. The best way we can do this is to always make sure we wear a mask whenever we go out of our house, use hand sanitizers, maintain social distancing, wash our hands properly as soon as we come back home, and follow all the required safety guidelines. We meet a lot of people. We never know when and where we could be affected with COVID-19. So, safety precautions are important. If we follow these safety guidelines, together we can defeat this pandemic. Let's rise. Together we'll fight. Thank you.